Tonight, President Trump headed south, dialing up his pressure campaign against Georgia's Republican governor to persuade the state legislature to overturn Biden's victory. Waiting for him in Georgia, many Trump supporters echoed the president's unfounded claims of election fraud.
I wanted to come see my president and my next president for the next 4 years.
So does that mean you don't accept that Biden won the election?
Oh, no, Biden did not win at all.
While Mr. Trump's trip is for Georgia's high-stakes Senate runoff next month, the president is fixated on the November election he lost. Georgia's ballots have been recounted twice, but the president demands a separate signature check for all voters, today blasting Georgia's top GOP leaders. Why are these two Republicans saying no? Aides to Governor Brian Kemp say the president phoned today. Kemp tweeted, "As I told the president this morning, I've publicly called for a signature audit 3 times. The president fired back, "But you never got the signature verification. Your people are refusing to do what you ask." The governor says he cannot lawfully give President Trump what he wants. Republicans need the president to fire up turnout for the pair of Senate races. If Democrats win both, their party takes control.
A lot of Republicans are saying, why vote because of all the fraud? But, I mean, you're giving up if you don't vote. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to vote in the runoff for sure.
And Kelly joins us now. Kelly, the president also tried to get the courts to help him change the Georgia results. What happened there?
Well, today a federal appeals court delivered another blow to the president. It affirmed a lower court's refusal to overturn the certification of Georgia's vote for Biden. And even if the president could change that outcome, Georgia's 16 electoral votes are far from enough to give President Trump a victory.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.